Hi, this is the first in a series of proofs. Um, it's a way of me being comfortable that you understand something that's in the modules or in the readings. So the first one comes from the Azandi modules. There's a discussion in there of ghosts and witches. If you haven't heard that, please go back and listen to it. It'll be very helpful. What I want you to do is to find an example of a ghost or a witch anywhere in your everyday, ordinary interactions. You don't have to do anything special to find one, except pay attention and listen. They're all over the place. Now, the talk of ghosts or witches is not all over the place in your interactions. I understand that completely. What is available for you are examples of people explaining visible actions, things that actually happen in the world, by reference to invisible forces, non-empirical forces. I don't know if I want to say imaginary, but certainly metaphysical forces. And I just want you to capture those as they come out. You'll usually do it in a form, and I'll try and provide an example on here, but in a form like a transcript, where this person says this person says this person says this person says this. And by the way, text or chat works really well for these sorts of things. And again, you're not going to have to do anything to initiate this. People explain things all the time. My mom explains her fortunes at bingo by reference to fortunes or luck, or whether or not she had the lighters that she likes to have in front of her that work well. Now, the connection between luck and whether or not she actually covers the numbers on her card is, for me, tenuous, but for her it's quite real, and she frankly doesn't like me making fun of it or talking about it in assignments like this. But for our purposes, this is a force that's not empirical, and that's all I need for it to be. Well, I need that, and I need for her to, at some point, talk about it in a conversation. Again, all sorts of things here. All sorts of supposedly mental phenomena, even physical states, things that are not for the people there empirical. They wouldn't know what to do with them if they saw them. People often talk about how they're feeling being connected to hormones. Go ask them what a hormone is. If they can't answer, if they don't know what a hormone looks like or how to tell that a hormone is in effect, then for them that's a non-empirical factor. There's all sorts of things ascribed to people that are supposedly going on and making them act the way that they act at any particular point, which are not visible, not verifiable, they don't really know, and they're just supposing. But they don't talk like they're supposing. They talk like, yes, that's really there. I just need for you to give an example of that. I don't need an introduction. I don't need a conclusion. You may need a few sentences to describe the scene. Other than that, all I want is what the people say in the order that they say it, or what the people type in the order that they type it. That's all I want. I don't want anything else. By the way, this is going to be posted to a discussion group with everyone else, so if you could do me a favor and change any names. I don't want people to be identifiable in this. I'm not after that at all, and plus it's actually not okay. But in any case, that's it. I just want one or two examples of somebody explaining an action in the world by reference to some invisible supposed force that's creating the action. That's it. That's all I need. If you have any questions, and I wouldn't be surprised if you did, please post them here. How long does it have to be? Well, as long as it takes for them to say it, to bring it up. That's how long it has to be. I don't know how long it has to be, as long as these things are in the world. And that's it. Well, for now.